Welcome back to the deep dive. Today, we're getting into a really crucial piece of infrastructure, the NTI RACKMUX-4K17-N. It's a rack mount 4K KVM drawer.
It is, and our mission here is to look past the spec sheet and really get into the specialized utility of this thing.
Right.
It's built for critical on-site access. You get a 4K monitor, a keyboard, a touchpad mouse. And it all fits into a single one-rack unit drawer.
Okay, so let's start with the build quality. When you hear 1RU, you're thinking space saving, but it has to be durable.
It does, and this is rugged steel with a powder coat finish. It's really about longevity.
Okay, so it's overbuilt.
Exactly. But it's the smaller details, too. Take the 17.3-inch monitor. It uses what they call torque friction hinges.
And what does that mean in practice?
It means when you fold the screen up, it stays where you put it. No wobbling, no slamming shut while you're trying to debug something urgent.
That's a huge deal.
Yeah.
I also noticed the drawer itself locks into place when it's open, so it won't slide back on you.
Right, and the LCD even has an auto shut-off when it's closed, plus it's designed for a one-person install.
All those little things add up.
They really do. Now, let's get past the physical build and talk about the main event, which is the 4K performance.
Yeah, let's, because this is where I have to play the skeptic a little bit. We're talking 3840 by 2160 resolution at 60 hertz. That's amazing for a desktop monitor, but for a sysadmin looking at a command line in a rack, is Ultra HD really necessary?
That's a great challenge. And for basic CLI work, maybe not. But think about what you're really doing there.
Okay.
You might be running a remote desktop session or looking at, these high-density visualization dashboards or just tiny log files where clarity is everything.
So it's about the details.
It's all about the details. And the key spec isn't just the resolution, it's the 4.4.4 chroma sampling. With lower sampling, text gets fuzzy. With 4.4.4, every single pixel is sharp. It makes high-res work visually possible right there at the cabinet.
I see. So it's not for watching movies, it's for visual accuracy when it absolutely matters.
Yeah, precisely. And that's backed up by the standards. It handles HDMI to 2.0, DisplayPort 1.2a, it's HDCP compliant. It'll work with basically anything. Windows, Linux, Mac OS, you name it.
And I see they include the cables too.
Yeah, they give you the 6-foot HDMI, DisplayPort, and USB cables. So you're ready to go right out of the box, which is a nice touch.
So on to practical utility. This isn't just a one-off console, right? You can expand it.
You can. You can connect it to an NTI KVM switch, and suddenly this one drawer becomes your master control for, well, multiple computers in that rack.
And what about the small features? I saw there's a USB port right on the front.
That front USB 2.0 port is a true gem. It's not just for a flash drive. Think about connecting diagnostic tools or security keys or licensed dongles without having to crawl around to the back of the rack.
That's a lifesaver. And what about the logistics? I saw it as adjustable mounting depth.
Which is huge. It can adjust from 24 to 40 inches deep. That means it fits in everything from older, smaller cabinets to modern, deep server racks.
So no compatibility headaches.
None. And it's also TA compliant, so it's good for government procurement, which is important for a lot of people. Add a 2-year warranty, and you're looking at a retail price of around $2,360.
So the core takeaway here seems to be that the RACKMUX-4K17-N is for technicians who just can't compromise on visual clarity, even when they're working right there on the floor. It's high-res access in a really durable, efficient package.
It is, and that raises a really interesting question for me. For years, the big push has been towards 100% remote management, but with a tool this sophisticated for on-site work, it makes you wonder, is the need for this kind of high-resolution physical access actually growing? Is it the ultimate fallback for our most sensitive tasks? Something to think about.